Hey guys. What's up? Random853 here, or best known as a school property, Raphael. So today I'm doing this video for a class project. It's a two-part video. This is the first part. The second part I will do in Gary's once I get home today. Now, what the project is, it's your passion. Basically what you like and what you want to do, all that. Mine is school buses, and especially safety. So, starting off, where do I start? So yeah, okay. Going to this. You guys know what this is. Seatbelt, right? And what does it do? You buckle up, do that, and you go on with your day. Now, a lot of people may ignore this. They may do this, or just have it off entirely. Now, the reason people do that is because there may not be as many crashes as they think there are. Well, really, that would be wrong. Because almost every day, no matter where, there are crashes involving school buses and civilian vehicles that could cause fatal damage, death, all of that you don't want. And seatbelts have been proven to be the #1 lifesaver. It's not compartmentalization. It's not the build of the body. It's not whatever electronics, phones, gadgets, gizmos, this that you have on you. It's the vehicle. The vehicle is built to a standard, and one of those standards is having seatbelts in it. But you may be thinking to yourself, then why don't our school buses all have seatbelts? Well, one of the reasons counties don't have seatbelts on the buses is, let's say people shove them in or this. That's why a lot of school buses don't have seatbelts on them. That's especially one of the reasons why they're so dangerous. When really they can save lives without seatbelts, it just takes luck. And the requirements for a crash to be as deadly. But in terms of something like this is a 2002 Bluebird International. And I would show you the outside, but as you saw, it's all wet, rainy. Anyway, so on to the school bus safety. So, what's the point in school bus safety? One's to save lives. Kind of repeated that, didn't I? And there's a reason I did. The reason we need to be so safe is because we don't know the potential of these vehicles. It could be anything. An RV conversion, work vehicle conversion. You could be carrying, I don't know, you could be working for the Department of Corrections or whatever, stuff like that. The reason we need school bus safety improved is the amount of lives that are lost in these rides, these routes that are done every day by drivers that don't know what they're doing. Like, for example, if I just go right to being a driver, I'm not going to learn anything because I haven't been an assistant for a while. Being an assistant, you get to watch the experienced driver and learn from it. The #1 thing to do to be a safe driver is take notes from other drivers. Stop at a railroad crossing and open the doors, open the windows, make sure there's no fans running or AC, have the engine on low, and then you go on with the day. Make sure your warning lights so people know you're stopping. And of course, at the bus stop, and if you're dropping people off or picking them up. The most dangerous thing about bus drop-offs is when people are right up against the side of the bus in your blind spot and you can't see them. Even on the mirrors here, you could barely see them. There's only so much view that these mirrors can give, and that's one of the other reasons why people die from school buses every year. Now, back to the seatbelts. Why are there not more of these in school buses? One of the reasons is money. People can't afford it. Like, it's too expensive or something. They're really not that expensive. There are seatbelts everywhere, and there's spare buses just sitting around. You could strip the seatbelts from them. You could strip the seats from them. There's been a better design of seatbelts nowadays where they outfit in cars. Kind of like this, where it goes over your shoulder and your lap here. And that has improved school bus safety by 50%. Those lap belts were only the first 50. And that 50% added, that's 100% safety. With the build quality of these buses and the seatbelt safety that we inquire, lives could be saved by these vehicles more than what we have now. They could be safer than basic civilian vehicles. Hell, one cool fact about these buses. So back to the compartmentalization. You can take impacts from front or back, but from not the side, however. From the side impacts, you would need like braces and reinforcements in the walls. Stuff like that would be too expensive, but it would save lives. So it's a good thing to invest in. And for those of you who work for, I don't know, First Student, Transit North, whatever, you may want to talk to your bosses about investing in better school bus safety. If your bus, yeah, sure, your buses may be clean, they may be well maintained, but safety before security. Always. Remember that. Safety before security. And now, I'm going to give you a little in particular. Say hello to 0228. Oh, didn't roll the camera there. This is a 2002 Bluebird International. It's a large, so it carries quite a bit of passengers. And this was an Escambia bus. God, is it dirty. There's stuff all over the floor. Holes and stuff ripped in the seats. Graffiti. You may not see it, but it's right there. The fact that people don't care about these buses and they think, oh, you can just buy a new one, clean it up, you know? That's not a thing. These buses are expensive, and when they break, they break. And that leads back to the safety. When a school bus breaks down, say the engine dies or transmission goes out, or I don't have any power, I can't turn anything on, I can't engage the brake system or whatever. I can't access the radio, my stoplights won't work, my headlights aren't on, my turn signals don't function, my door keeps malfunctioning. Like this. This is the manual release. School buses need better care, and they need better safety. And I can tell you, from my heart below, I may not have been in a crash involving a school bus, but I have been in near-death experiences that have almost caused a crash. One of them was actually very recent. Not too long ago, I was in middle school, around like 2017, 2018. On my way home, I was riding 011MB, and right in front of us is 071. They suddenly brake, leaving no time for my driver to react, and nearly rear ends the other bus. And I was scared to death. I thought I wasn't running a bus ever again. But no, I kept riding. And I did the proper safety stuff. Put my seatbelt on, made sure I was all nice and straight in my seat like this. Made sure my stuff was in the right place so it wouldn't roll over or get in people's way, not trip anyone. And that is how school bus safety should be done. Should be done right. Not just half-ass, do this, and then you're good. Buckle up, be safe, before security. I'm their Innovate 53, Rafael Gonzalez at Crestview High School. Good day.